Hi, this is my lesson from this life. So, today I'm going to talk about how to exercise outside rather than just binge watching and binge eating continuously. Because that was like my problem um, for so long time. Even now, even like nowadays, when I feel like I'm lazy and then I just like lay down on a couch and keep watching Netflix and stuff, and then YouTube a lot, and then I go outside and I buy snacks and ramen and ice cream. I mean, I'm not uh, a fat at all. I'm rather considered as a thin person, but still I have this like eating pattern that I love to eat when dark outside. And then I'm not a person who likes to exercise. I'm not an athlete type of person. I'm more of a dopamine driven person, and I like to read or I like to write. So I'm more brain focused person, like you see. So I'm not exercise driven, or I'm not looking for a physical pleasure that much. So I would just like rather than sit and watch TV and eat ice cream, then go outside and run. But these days, every single night, I go outside and run. And then I do a little bit of squat and, the leg, the thigh exercise. And then the little bit of this, I don't know how to call it. Push ups, is it right? Push ups. And then I run and walk without cell phone. That's the point. Without cell phone, because during the whole day, we always like 24/7, we always hold our cell phone, right? Like even in the bathroom, even when we're like in the shower, we play music and stuff or play YouTube background. So I rather just like leave my cell phone in the home and then just go outside. And even without watch, people use Apple Watch and Galaxy Watch for measuring the exercise records and stuff, but I don't do that at all. I just like go outside without anything. Yeah, at all. I just like no cell phone, no watch. I just go outside and less than an hour, I run, I walk, and then I smell good air. And yeah, so also I already talk more than 3 minutes, and now I'm gonna say and let you guys know that how I could do this, because this is a new pattern in my life. Um, how I did this. Is every day I have this urges. Uh, when it's like 10 p.m. and 11 p.m., I have this urges like I want to go outside and buy some ice cream, buy some snacks, and buy some ramen. I at that timing, that 11 p.m., those timing is kind of like my moment for in the whole day. That's the peak moment for me for craving those delicious foods. It's not delicious food, rather it's just really just junky food, right? But these days, I just around 9 p.m. I just go outside, no questions asked. I just go outside when that I want to eat ice cream, I want to eat ramen. They are just and thinking come inside of me. I just like I want to go outside, and then just I go outside and walk, not run from the beginning, but just walk. But that's the same road that I go to the supermarket. But when I go to this way, it's a supermarket. But when I go this way, it's I'm going for exercise, you know? So I just go outside. But that's the same road every night that I go for buying junky food. But this time I choose to go left. And then that's the kind of a determination and promise to myself that I want to change my life. This is a really small habit, but you know, these small habits, when they combine together, it will change your life. That's the thing. So the key thing to change your habit and change your pattern is that just the determination and simple, just go outside and walk. You should just walk 10 steps. And then that's the start. 10 steps and 15 steps and 20 steps. And then when you face that point, you need to choose whether you go this way or that way. Inside of you, you can just like naturally will choose the right side. Because you know in the deep down, you don't want to eat junk food. You know it's too late for that. Too late night for that. If you eat that food right now, then tomorrow morning that your face will blow up and then you will have some, you know, pimples and stuff and you will feel tired. You'll feel shitty about yourself because in the deep down, you know that you don't want to eat that food. So my suggestion is that go outside and walk only 10 steps or maybe just 5 steps, please. But that's the same way and same road that you're going for the junky food. But just have this concept in your mind that I want to exercise rather than eat or watch. And then when you face that point, then you finally make a choice, then you will see yourself that you will go left side, that you will choose exercise rather than eat and watch. And then now I just finished running and then just got back home without any shower. I just like turned on this camera and then filming myself talking in English. This is a different thing from today's topic, but I self-taught English. I was raised in South Korea, and in this country, the system is like collapsed, I would say. So people teach you English, but it's not about speaking English. So they will fuck up your brain, and then eventually it's kind of nearly impossible to talk in English because they will fuck up your self-esteem. So I changed my fucking brain and changed my fucked up self-esteem so I could finally speak in English. So that's the accomplishment that I've made, right? So you can't believe me that I know how to change my brain and my behavior because I've done that before. Like I speak in English right now. Even though the Korean education system fucked up my brain so that I could not talk in English. But I accomplished this, right? So I know that I can accomplish any other stuff if I really, really promise to myself. And then if I really dedicated to it. And then these days, every day, the one other thing that I focus on these days is reading a newspaper because that was not the habit that I have in my my past whole life. I didn't like read newspapers at all. But these days, every day, I focus on two things. That one thing is reading a newspaper, Korean newspaper, and also the English newspaper. And the second thing is exercise every day. It can be just really simple thing, just walk. It's okay. Walk. And then when you stop walking, then you feel like, oh, I want to run a little bit, and then you can run a little bit. You don't need to run a lot. The thing about joining a running crew is that they're like kind of a trained people. So for me, it was not a good experience because they were like kind of overwhelmed me. So I run by myself. I just like start with walking, and then I run a little bit, and then I squat a little bit, and when I feel sweat, and then when I feel bit okay, I think I've done today, and then I come back home. I don't force myself too much. I don't overwhelm myself too much. The key thing is that you need to do it every single day. Sometimes you can't skip it, but the key thing is that you promise to yourself, and then you put the thing into your brain that I want to do this every day. And then you can do it at least 300 days in a 1 year. I guarantee that. So this mind training method made me speaking in English and made me to do what? Another accomplishment. I mean, I graduate. How can I say it in English? I mean, I majored in psychology, and in my bachelor's degree, I was a top student in my it's not colleagues. What is that? Yeah, in my whole same major students, I was the I don't know how to call it in English, but I got a prize on the stage because I got a high score. Yeah, so I had a few accomplishments in my past life, so I know how to achieve certain behaviors if I want to do it. I make happen in my life. So today I talked about how to exercise rather than eat and watch in your home. The key is that walk 5 steps, and then you will walk 10 steps and 15 steps and 20 steps. And then when you face that point, then you need to make a choice. Then in the deep down, you will choose the better thing for yourself. Thanks for watching.